I'm Colin. I ride to work because I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't. It's June the 21st. The government's roadmap out of lockdown may have been delayed, but don't worry, the thing you've all been waiting for is still happening. Yes, it's Ride to Work Day. Hello, I'm Colin Brown. I'm Director of Campaigns and Political Engagement for the Motorcycle Action Group. This year marks the 30th anniversary of Ride to Work Day. Yes, it all started back in America in 1992. The purpose of Ride to Work Day is to promote and celebrate the benefits of riding a motorcycle to work. It doesn't just have to be a motorcycle, it could be a scooter or a moped. As long as it's got two wheels and a motor, you're good with us. Does your commute look like this? Why do you do it when you could be doing this? I'm sure I don't need to tell you that many people find driving to work in a car very stressful. A recent survey carried out by IAM RoadSmart discovered that more than 4 in 10 motorists are anxious about returning to sitting in long tailbacks as the traffic returns to the UK roads after the pandemic. The reality is that no matter what car you buy, however much you pay for it, however fast you think it can go, you're going to get stuck in a traffic jam. And when you do, chances are you're going to be passed by one of these, or maybe many of these. But don't despair, don't get stressed. Just join in the fun. Why don't you ride to work too? Very soon you can be filtering through that traffic. You can be riding down those bus lanes. There's a long list of reasons why you should ride to work, but we thought we'd ask a few people who actually do it, why? Following a year or more of pandemic, it seems fitting that we start off with somebody who works for the NHS. Here's Doug.
Hi, I'm Doug Smith. I'm a life member of the Motorcycle Action Group. I'm also an NHS nurse working in the intensive care unit. I love riding my bike to work every day. It's green, it gets me through the traffic easily, and I get the free parking under the Green Transport to Work scheme.
My name's Selena. I'm a yoga teacher and I use my motorbike because I travel between multiple sites and it makes my life easier.
I'm Matt. I ride to work because every morning there's nose to tail traffic coming into Nottingham and I can filter past all of it. Also, my colleagues who park their cars here, they have to pay £350 a year for the privilege and I don't have to pay anything.
Even parliamentarians like to get in on the act, don't they, Steve?
Well, it's the responsible choice for the environmentally conscious parliamentarian. It has a little eco light on it, so it must be good, and it reduces congestion, and of course it's much cheaper than coming on public transport, so that's why I ride to work.
Commuting to work by motorcycle doesn't just happen in cities, you know. It also happens in the countryside. Here's Kate.
Hi, I'm Katie. This is the countryside, and I ride to work every day because it's an affordable way for me to access employment.
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm the Executive Officer of the Motorcycle Action Group. I would love to ride my preferred choice of transport to work, but unfortunately we don't have secure parking.
Hi, I'm Craig Carey-Clinch, Executive Director of the National Motorcyclist Council. The NMC is delighted to be supporting Ride to Work Day. The NMC looks very much at commuter motorcycling as an alternative to the car, and I personally, I've been riding motorcycles to work pretty much all my life. It really is the best way to get about. It's economical, it's fairly good for commuting in terms of congestion, you can get through traffic easier. It's a much more efficient journey time, a much more reliable journey itself, and motorcycling really is the option for transport to work.
So as you can see, there's a lot of reasons why people choose to ride to work. But if you press all of those riders, there's one thing that they have in common. One thing that they all say is the top reason.
Yes, but what's the real reason?
The real reason? Look, I'm the only person in my department who rides a motorcycle to work. And I'm the only one who arrives in the morning with his smile on his face from the journey in. And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Why do I really do it? Because it's good fun.
Well, I really ride to work because it's enormous fun. It's a laugh. It doesn't matter whether it's cold and wet or whether, like today, it's far too hot and this thing is radiating heat like a smelting thing for iron. It's still a huge event and a lot of fun to ride to work. So I would encourage anyone to get a motorcycle and ride to work.
Hello, Boris. Yeah, of course. Of course I'm not going to delay. Yes, I know. You said that you wanted to end your programme on right to work. Yes, I know. You've delayed it. This is an international campaign, you know. You can't just delay that. Yes, I know some people are still working.